So before I sell this phone, I had to make one last video about it. This is the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and weirdly enough, it's become part of a debate that people suddenly care about again. When Apple dropped an orange iPhone and rumors started swirling that Samsung could launch an orange Galaxy S26 Ultra, the comments came fast. Samsung is copying Apple, Samsung is chasing Apple again. But the funny part is, that narrative falls apart the moment you look back properly. Because the S23 Ultra already had Samsung.com exclusive colors, including red with a black frame and sky blue with a silver frame. And this model came out back in 2023. So no, Samsung playing with bold colors is not some brand new reaction to Apple. They've been doing exclusive color drops for a while already. But honestly, color is only half the story. The real reason this phone matters is because the S23 Ultra feels like one of Samsung's last everything phones, before certain fan-favorite features started disappearing. First, this was the last Galaxy Ultra with Samsung's curved display design, a look that traces back through years of Samsung flagships and effectively ended when the flat-screen S24 Ultra replaced it. Love it or hate it, that curve gave the phone a dramatic, futuristic look that made it feel unmistakably Ultra. Second, this phone had a dedicated 10x optical periscope zoom camera, and Samsung changed that approach on the S24 Ultra by moving to a 50-megapixel 5x optical zoom periscope instead. That means the S23 Ultra is the last of its line with that specific, long-range 10x optical zoom setup that so many Samsung fans still talk about. And on top of that, it came from that older Samsung era where the S Pen still felt like a real headline feature, not just something built in. The Bluetooth-style remote gestures, the air action feel, and that little extra bit of magic made this phone feel like more than just a big flagship. And that's what makes selling this phone feel a little different. I'm not just selling an old flagship. I'm letting go of a phone that may have been the last version of Samsung's older Ultra identity. Curved screen, aggressive zoom, that Bluetooth S Pen, and that oversized, unapologetic design language. Looking at it now, the S23 Ultra feels like the end of an era. Not because it was perfect, but because it still carried features and design choices that newer phones started moving away from. So if people want to argue about who copied who with orange phones, sure, go ahead. But for me, this video was really about saying goodbye to a device that represented Samsung at a very specific moment. Bold, slightly excessive, and not yet toned down. And maybe that's why the S23 Ultra still feels special. Sometimes the phone you're about to sell becomes the one you remember the most.